Light and Fast Adventures Television here at the Cherokee Speedway in beautiful Gaffney, South Carolina. After rain that has come through almost all week, God has blessed us with some great Mother Nature sunshine. And this man beside me has had a great run and a great career. He's from Blairsville, Georgia, drives the number 49 Barry Wright House car. People know him as Superman. His real name's Jonathan Davenport, the number 49 entry, ready to go here. He ran, I believe, 12 races to lock himself in for this $300,000 FASTRAK 2010 Grand National Series. He's got 4 or 5 wins to back it up as well. And Jonathan, how's everything going today? Well, last night was exciting in practice.
Yeah, I tell you what, our Barry Wright House car is really good. Troy Beard has, really come on board and give us the resources we need. Hendren Race Engines give us a new motor tonight. We wasn't even going to come last night in practice. We felt like we had a good enough car, but we wanted to come and he wanted us to try the motor out and everything. Just JRI shocks. The racetrack was a little rough last night, so they really helped us out a lot. And we're just here to move on and see if we can't battle for this national championship.
You've got such a great career. I mean, folks, I want to throw a little extra in there. Not only is he running tonight in round number 1 of the 4 parts of the FASTRAK Grand Nationals 300,000 win program that Stan Lester's put together, but tomorrow you're going to East Alabama Motor Speedway for the big Alabama state race. It is for the super late models. He won it last year. Was it 20,000 to win? You going to try to get it this year, defend the title?
Yeah, this race here was just 7,000 to win, but yeah, we won it last year. We also won the National 100 at the same place, which was the $20,000 race you're talking about. Yeah, we was there last week, set fast time and set a new track record, and got beat in the heat race. So we're going to start 4th there tomorrow. We're going to have a long night. We got to drive all night. It's probably 5 hours from here, and we got to be there at 12 o'clock tomorrow to start that deal. So maybe we'll get done a little early tonight when we get on the road.
16.377 was your fast time on the clock last night. During the practice, that's a new track record. If it was a live event like we're doing tonight, it would have been the new track record. Knocked out Ross Bales. But can you do the Superman magic that you done last night in practice?
Well, I don't know. The racetrack was really good. Like I said, it was a little rough, so we might can get a little faster. But these crate cars and this big place, and it's so hooked up sometimes that it's really it really bogs the motor down in qualifying. So I'd say speeds will pick up later on in the event.
He's ready to go in car number 49 for round number 1 of the 2010 $300,000 FASTRAK Grand Nationals. Car number 49, the Barry Wright House car to Blairsville, Georgia. Superman, Jonathan Davenport. Watch this guy. He is always a threat no matter where that 49 Superman car goes. And of course, Jonathan Davenport, not only is this race so big and important, but another great special cause. October is now Breast Cancer Awareness Month for ladies that are fighting breast cancer all over the world. And you are being a big influence helping that as well. The pink spoiler, talk about that and where it came about.
Well, we just got talking about it in the shop. We really like to do anything extra we can. I'm sure everybody out here has had some family member or knows somebody that has been, hit with this ridiculous disease, and it even hits home back in the shop. And, it's as close as there. So we just do what we can and, just try to do a good thing for everyone.
Again, the pink spoiler on the rear end of the number 49 Barry Wright House car, Superman Jonathan Davenport, reminding everybody that October again is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Do your part to help out as Superman is doing his.
This is Jody Palmer with the FASTRAK Racing Series. I, along with Lightnin Fast Adventures, would like to welcome 2010 Southeastern Old Man's Garage champion David Smith. David, glad to have you here at the Big G tonight. Got to feel good about the $10,000 championship win.
Oh man, it's been a great season so far. We've had 16 wins and 4th in the weekly points, and then winning the Old Man's Garage Touring Series for the year. And then we've been here the last 3 or 4 weeks and kind of been testing and tuning up and got a couple wins here the last few weeks and getting ready in preparation for tonight. And really looking forward to these 3 races over the next month for the Grand Nationals. I've had a little bit of success in the Grand Nationals deal, but looking forward to step it up this year really and maybe come out here with the top 3 finishing the points.
Now, for the folks back home that maybe doesn't know David Smith, better known as Hollywood out of Inman, South Carolina, a storied history of racing. You've done a lot of asphalt racing, even up through the NASCAR ranks. And back with the Fast Track Series, tell the race fans back at home a little bit about your racing history.
Well, it started out, my grandfather owned dirt tracks for over 50 years, owned and promoted, and kind of grew up around the dirt racing and run dirt for a few years, and then went to pavement for a little over 10 years and won several championships on pavement. Was able to win a race at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and also run the Craftsman Truck Series, as it was called in its beginning there. And you know, and then I bought a business in the auto salvage wrecking business, and I done got to 30 years old, and I said, hell, I've not made it by now, and I've got to go to work. So, and been real fortunate, got a great family. Chelsea, Miss Fast Track, goes with me a lot of the races, and wife and son support me, and so
she's been good luck too, right?
Well, she has. The last 2 weeks she's come, we won, so I told her she had to come tonight, so she'll come sit in the stands about race time, and like I said, I got a son. Chelsea's in college, and then he's a senior in high school. So we got a lot going on, family-wise and racing-wise.
I tell you what, the beautiful blue TNT chassis car. Talk a little bit about your business. I know Highbridge Automotive over in Inman. I'm sure you got a lot of sponsors you'd like to thank, help get you along the way to the championship. Oh,
most definitely. VP Racing Fuels, Kenny Lamb Racing Engines, builds our motors and helps us with all our racing parts. And Tommy, like I said, with VP, Pro Shocks, Franklin. The guys at TNT have been super, man. We've gotten a little incident back in the summer, and man, they got me right back going the very next week. My business, like I said, in auto salvage business. And I brought Pat Ballou on this year with us, and man, just what a difference he's done about turning our program around. And Carburetor Bob, man, we do a lot of testing with this crate stuff, and it has really paid off. I can see a difference, and it's really stepped my racing up. So like I said, I'm looking forward to finishing out the end of the year like the year's been all year.
You're going to create your own luck with hard work and dedication, and then showing on the racetrack.
It always, I mean, we do it just like a job, really, at night. It's second shift every week and every night, but it's paid off, and like I said, with Pat and Carburetor Bob and Kenny and all the ones that helped me, it's made a difference this season. Been a really great season.
Ventures. I'm here with Blake Bentley, our 2010 Fast Track Rookie of the Year. Blake, unofficial announcement, but soon to be the 2010 Rookie of the Year. Got to feel good about that.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. We enjoyed racing with Stan, Fast Track. It's like a big family to us, and I'd like to thank everybody that helps us, Highbridge, Big A, Kenny Lamb, MMed Diagnostics, and Kenny, TNT Race Car. There you go. There you go.
Got to get them TNT in the house tonight. I'm sure they'll give you a little help on the chassis if you need it.
Yeah, they're always there for us, and they're probably the best guys I've ever worked with at a race car.
First of all, tell us where you're from and how old you are.
I'm 16 years old, and I'm from Duncan, South Carolina.
Moment from this year that stands out?
Yeah, I won 2 Fast Track races, touring races, and Rolling Thunder and Modoc. Modoc was my first Fast Track touring race, and it was pretty good. I mean, it was all about talking smack to Mr. Smith.
And of course, talking about David Smith, the gentleman we just interviewed, the 2010 touring champion, teammate to Blake Bentley, and I'm sure David's been a big help to you this year. Got to feel good. You got a lot of laps at Cherokee. I know you've been up and down on both ends of the spectrum as far as finishes there. Pretty good at Modoc. How you feel about your chances for the national championship?
I'd like to get a top 5 definitely out of this, and it's gonna be tough. The competition ain't easy, but I'm gonna give it all I got. That's all I can do.
The best is all you can do. That'd be very satisfying. The best from all over the country right here tonight. So top 5 against these guys would have to definitely feel good.
Yeah, I'd come out there with smiles.
Exactly. This is Jody Palmer with the Fast Track Racing Series and Lightning, fast.com if you'd like to see this interview here at Cherokee Speedway for night 1 of the Grand Nationals.